Black spots contains a variety of entities. Few of the important ones are like lentigens, freckles, which we see in a 20 to 30-year-old female patients. It may be caused due to some post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation in people who are very much acne prone. They actually have this tendency to pop these acne, and ultimately they heal with this hyperpigmentation. So they also can cause black spots. Apart from that, some cosmetics which have some chemical irritants in them, they might cause hyperpigmentation. And last but not the least, which is very important part of a black spot, or the very important cause of the black spot, is melasma. So these are the reasons which can cause black spots over the face. We get our skin color from melanin, a pigment known as melanin. The more the melanin, the more the darker the person is. When in a particular position this melanin production increases, then only you get that black spot. Some of the triggering factors for this increased melanin production are like sunlight, apart from some trauma or some hormonal imbalances. So when these triggering factors are there, this melanin production increases, and it is more, as it is more in dark skinned people, so dark skinned people get more of the black spots. So this is how you can say that dark people have this more tendency to get black spots. In pregnancy, due to hormonal imbalance, as I said, melanin production increases. So we get a condition known as cloasma in this. But as the mother delivers the child, we see this cloasma fades away because of this decreased hormonal levels and thus decreased melanin production. So yes, in pregnancy, we get black spots. Apart from that, PCOS, you can say polycystic ovarian syndrome. It is very interesting to note that whenever a patient with PCOS comes to our OPD, we just see for some signs, and one of them is some black spots over the neck, and it is termed as acanthosis nigricans. Due to hormonal imbalances, due to increased melanin production, we in these patients we get this black spots over the neck, and this is known as acanthosis nigricans. And thus you can say yes, black spots may happen in polycystic ovarian patients. If you say that these are lentigens or freckles, so lentigens, freckles occur because of increased sun exposure. So definitely sunscreen is the most important method to remove them or to decrease the darkness of them. Apart from that, some depigmenting creams are there, like the major ingredients being azelaic acid or retinoic acid, glycolic acid, vitamin C containing some serums. So these can be used for decreasing them. Vitamin C and vitamin E rich foods are very good in decreasing the pigmentation. So vitamin C rich foods like citrus rich foods are good to decrease the pigmentation, while vitamin E rich foods like egg, chicken, it might also help in decreasing the pigmentation and make your skin glow. This hyperpigmentation or the dark spots may occur due to some external factors as well as some internal factors. If it is due to some external factors like sun exposures, etc., then there are no chances that it will be increasing in spreading on the whole body. But if it is due to some internal factors like some liver diseases or Addison's disease, we say it is a hormonal disease. So in that case, the pigmentation may spread all over the body. Black spots are never harmful if it is occurring due to some external factors, like as in case of lentigens, freckles, or melasma. It is just a cosmetical concern. But if it is occurring due to some internal factors, then it is definitely harmful, and you should immediately take help of a dermatologist or a consultant physician. The most important cause of these black spots is increased melanin production, and one of the important triggering event is sun exposure. So the major thing which would prevent this melanin production is sunscreens. This is the major thing which should be used for decreasing the pigmentation. As well as this pigmentation thing is very anxious, and they just go out and they take some kind of medicine and then start applying it. However, whenever whatever place they want, they just get it and they start applying it over their faces. At a point of time, yes, these decreases, those hyperpigmentation point decreases, but they don't know that these chemicals are really very very bad. Few patients, they just come and say my pigmentation has decreased, but I can't just go out right now in sun because my face burns. So in that case, please don't apply these type of creams just in the greed that you are going to decrease your pigmentation. Yes, they will decrease your pigmentation, but in the long run you are going to suffer a lot. So I must say, this is an important point I wanted to say regarding the prevention thing. Just go for sunscreens, it will prevent a lot of your pigmentation. If you are indoors, you should not apply sunscreen, because at least in your home you have some windows and doors, and UV rays are entering in your home. So don't be in this wrong notion that if you are indoors you don't have to apply sunscreen. So please apply sunscreen with a good SPF according to your skin type, and please don't apply any chemical products which we have brought loosely from any pharmacy, just to decrease the hyperpigmentation, because in the long run it might be causing you a great failure or a great problem.